Welcome back to Fueling Jobs, a look at our region's growing energy-related industries and the employment and economic opportunities these industries are creating here. You know, it was only 7 years ago that geologists discovered that our region was atop the largest natural gas reserve in the Western Hemisphere, the Marcellus Shale. Might have come as a surprise to people that associate natural gas production with places like Texas and Louisiana. But Western Pennsylvania pioneered the production and transmission of natural gas almost 150 years ago. And now interest in natural gas production in our region is heating up once again. Shelley Duffy has the story.
Our region is no stranger to natural gas production. The world's first successful commercial gas well, the Haymaker well, was drilled just outside of Pittsburgh in Murraysville in 1878. But with the discovery of the Marcellus Shale formation, the production of natural gas has once again moved to the front burner of our region's economic growth engine. The Marcellus Shale formation stretches from West Virginia and Ohio through much of Pennsylvania into New York and is estimated to contain up to 500 trillion cubic feet of natural gas, making it potentially the second largest gas field in the world. The resources contained within the Marcellus play could be worth as much as $1 trillion. Employment opportunities within the natural gas industry have been growing by leaps and bounds. In 2008, Pennsylvania's natural gas industry had $2.3 billion in economic output and directly and indirectly supported over 29,000 jobs. In 2009, that output grew to $3.8 billion and supported over 48,000 jobs. And according to a joint Penn State University Allegheny Conference study, by 2020, it's estimated that Marcellus-related industry will generate $13.5 billion in economic output and support 175,000 local jobs. A check of local job listings confirms that employment opportunities exist within our region's natural gas industry, and those opportunities are almost certain to expand moving into the future. But how best to take advantage of the job opportunities within the segment?
And so we address that question to our guest, Steve Ford, Policy and Communications Director of the Marcellus Shale Coalition. Steve, how do you think our region can best take advantage of the job opportunities that are being created by the Marcellus Shale?
Well, I think what we're seeing in this region in particular is the cascading economic impact of the job creation that's taking place as a result of Marcellus expansion and Marcellus development. We're seeing it, of course, on the well pad. That's what makes the news, and that's what everybody reads about. But really, we're seeing in the steel industry, engineers, environmental consultants, construction companies really having a wide impact of economic activity as a result of what's going on in the Marcellus right now. And it really is impacting so many more industries than just the energy industry. And it's an impact that's being felt really across this entire Marcellus footprint. And
so what role then do the members of the Shale Coalition itself play in the picture?
Yeah, we have a terrific benefit of representing about 40 to 45 exploration and production companies are the ones that are actually doing the energy exploration in the Marcellus, but we have 150 or more at this point associate members as well that represent a full supply chain. We call it the Marcellus multiplier. It's construction companies, steel companies, engineering firms, law firms. A huge impact across a variety of industries is being felt right now because of the Marcellus.
So you're talking about all those industries, you're talking about a variety of jobs then beyond just the roustabouts out on the well pad, right?
Absolutely. There's no doubt, although Pennsylvania is doing quite well right now with an emerging workforce training program for the energy industry itself. We're also seeing an influx in new jobs in construction, in the steel industry and engineering firms, and really down to the Main Street type businesses such as local restaurants and motels that are experiencing an increase in economic activity because of Marcellus work being done in their communities.
Do you think the opportunity and these jobs are here to stay? Are they going to be here for a long time?
Absolutely. I mean, this is a sustainable industry. I think what we're seeing right now in Pennsylvania, we're really on the cusp of what really is going to be the full impact of Marcellus development. And I think the fact that we're seeing so many community colleges and other educational institutions across the Commonwealth begin introducing educational and training programs, preparing folks for this industry really is a sign that there's a long-term commitment on behalf of institutions and on behalf of the industry to make this work and get this historic opportunity right for Pennsylvania.
All right, thanks. And when we return, some very surprising industries are seeing economic growth as a result of the growth in natural gas in our region. We'll hear their stories.
When we return, drillers and natural gas suppliers are not the only ones benefiting from the growth in natural gas production in our region. Countless secondary suppliers are thriving as well, creating their own hiring boom. Find out more when Fueling Jobs continues.
One economic bonus of production within the Marcellus Shale play comes with the payment of mineral rights and gas royalties to individual landowners. From negotiating gas lease agreements to wealth management, navigating this unfamiliar territory can be a daunting challenge for local landowners. S&T Bank, headquartered in Indiana, Pennsylvania, found this to be a major issue within the region. And so S&T Bank branches have established a mineral management program to help their customers with the many financial and legal dilemmas involved in managing these valuable assets. Here's their story.